death.
Sounds like fights are erupting all over. The peace we have here is a blessing.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is...
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao
I heard
stands
something's
out.
about...
You there? My time has come. Now advance! We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there's even a small chance... Come on! Let's go! Now! Let's go!
Stop right there! We're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
I am Guan Yu. I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
We don't have time for this. I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me! I understand that it is your duty to stand in my way. But still, I must get through to find my brother!
I had a feeling we weren't dealing with the typical deserters. I hate to be right sometimes.
Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wanted to avoid fighting them if I could. But I suppose we must brush off these embers so we don't catch fire later.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Time to act.
It would come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Take that!
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like we have a long way to go still. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Another wave of enemies is coming our way. We should try to outrun them.
Rotten deserters. Your little journey ends here. If you want to force your way through, you'll have to get by me first. Close the gates! Prepare to engage these traitors! Archers, now! All together! Loose!
We can't let arrows drive us off the cliffs. We must proceed carefully here.
So these are the traitors trying to slip past the barriers? Everyone, come quick! Catch them!
They're treating us like common bandits now. We cannot afford to be caught here.
Take this!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're coming our way! Prepare for battle, men! Get in formation! End is here! End is here!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than this.
Get serious!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa! Hold on! Just listen to me for a second. You will not escape, horse thief! The Spear of Dao Yun shall bring you to justice!
Oh, that's...
Lord Guan Yu, it's been too long. And what a strange place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Zhao Yun. I wish I could help. But I, too, am searching for him.
Oh, I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought. Lord Guan Yu, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, you would be a great help indeed. Yes, let us go together. We cannot allow them to return to Liu Bei's side. We'll have to deal with them here.
The enemy officer,
Although I am certain Cao Cao would not wish it. Time to advance!
That magnificent beard! I finally found him! I'll figure out a way to join him, and then I'll never leave his side!
let's go.
Let's go.
We've had enough of your little game. We'll never get through here. Kill them all! Hey, I'm going for a quick run. You'll see how useful I can be. Just watch! Advance! Now!
What's that?
That's the horse thief that was after my steed. It looks like he followed us all the way here.
His presence didn't really disturb us at all. I doubt he had any untoward intentions.
Okay! That's the last of them! We did it, my lord!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, no. It's an old habit. Well, whatever. My name is Zhou San. I've been admiring you from afar, and I've come all this way. Please, take me under your wing.
Lord Guan Yu, we aren't out of danger yet.
Zhou San. You may come with us for now.
You mean it? Oh, thank you so much! I'll follow you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live! I couldn't stop them.
Eager to die. Take this.
Time to act. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I knew you would prove a threat to our cause. But I will have your head in the end. Farewell, Xiahou Du.
Enemy? Here? But how? God, we have to warn Lord Xun Yu!
Take this! Those soldiers! Could it be? My brother! I don't believe my eyes!
We must act fast, Lord Guan Yu.
The enemy officer.
The situation grows
been
more dire
defeated.
by the moment.
This territory is ours.
So that unit belonged to Guan Yu. A great officer can turn the tide of battle with but a handful of men.
The enemy officer
Let
has
us
been
proceed with
defeated.
caution and
The enemy
finish off the
officer
Yubei.
has
Post
been
haste.
defeated.
Start the advance!
Cao Cao's men surround us. It would seem that fortune has finally deserted us.
Now is not the time to despair, brother! Have you forgotten the oath we made when we became brothers? We can only die if we are all together!
Yes. Yes, you are right. We shall fight and survive until Guan Yu comes.
You are a truly amazing warrior.
Brothers, I have returned to your side once more!
The enemy officer
Slain
has
the
been
enemy
defeated.
officer!
Is this a dream? Guan Yu! Guan Yu has come to save us!
It's no dream. We're all together again. As we were always meant to be!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang Fei, my brother. Death must be discussed.
The enemy officer
But first,
has been
let us
defeated.
escape this peril.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This area belongs to us now! Go! How's this? You call that an officer?
Lord Liu Bei, it's good to see you after so long. The spear is at your service.
Lord Zhao Yun! I could not have hoped for more dependable reinforcements. Take that!
Guan Yu's arrival
The enemy
has
officer
revitalized the
has
foe.
been defeated.
We are in danger of being forced back. Fortify the stronghold. We shall stop them there.
Take this!
You here is all I need.
The enemy officer
I am counting
been
on you.
defeated.
Now and beyond. Counting on you.
You spurned a welcoming hand and threw your lot in with your vagrant brothers. A choice you feel no regret for.
I'm still waiting
I
for
hope.
a little challenge! I do not. I have chosen my path.
So, you value vacuous honor over reason? Perhaps it is well. We fight on opposite sides.
I should be dead and buried, yet my will to fight remains strong. Truly, this is the place I was meant to do battle.
Excuse me.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei and his minions have seemingly unlimited potential. One slight underestimation on our part could lead to our destruction.
That was close. But there's no telling when the enemy will strike again. Let us withdraw to the castle for now.
Brother, we have your family safely accompanying us, too.
My thanks. You have protected them well. Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, Guan Yu, tell me a tale or two from your long journey here.
Take that!
It is good to have you two back with us.
We shall meet again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more.
Thank you both. So you didn't decide to abandon me. That's a relief.
And not just for you, brother. I'd had just about enough of him asking, "Are they back yet?" every time he saw me. If you'd left me alone with him much longer, I might have given him a good smack on the head. So it's really good to have you back.
Everyone.
Lord Zhao Yun, allow me to thank you as well. I would have died without your help. But what brings you all this way?
I have come to lend you my aid, Lord Liu Bei. I wish to serve under you.
Me? I don't even have a place to call home. Why would you wish to serve a vagrant?
Because of who you are. Is that not reason enough?
Well,
My lord! Don't forget about me!
My lord.
Brother, allow me to introduce.
Guan Yu's top underling, Zhou Song, at your service. I admire him so much that I followed him and begged him until he took me under his wing.
I see. That sounds like quite the story.
Well, we shouldn't let all this excitement go to waste. Brothers, fetch the wine. Tonight we welcome our friends with a feast.
What a pleasant breeze.
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
To think I would be invited too.
Nonsense. Of course you would. Brother feels the same way. Now then.
We're already over here, brother. Huh?
How distant they are. Those stars in the sky. Compared to them, the distance between men seems trivial.
It is your open-heartedness that makes you feel so.
Ever since that peach orchard, we've been close by.
You'll have me at your side, doing whatever I can.
That means you'll have me there too.
I thank you, all of you. Though I cannot offer you compensation at this time, I shall swear to you again. Together, we shall journey throughout this vast land! Together!
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Both sides struggled to gain an advantage at Guandu, but in the end, Yuan Shao's forces were crushed after Cao Cao raided their storehouse. With no hope of recovery, Lord Yuan Shao eventually succumbed to illness.
I see. I owed Lord Yuan Shao a great debt of gratitude for helping me when I most needed it. But I never got the chance to repay him. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Yuan Shao. They knew each other well and fought for supremacy. But only one has emerged as the most influential force in all the land. Meanwhile,
Brother, this is not the time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. We chose this position near Shu City to pressure Cao Cao's forces from behind as they battled Yuan Shao in Runan. With Yuan Shao's forces routed, we are no longer obligated to stay. Is it still worth it to us to be a threat to Shu City? We need to decide.
He's right. What will we do, brother?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'll be honest. Everything is changing so fast that I'm having trouble keeping up.
Hey, come on, don't give up now. Wait, Zhou-Chan, Zhao-Yun, do you two have any ideas that could help?
Me? Ideas? Well, I just leave the thinking to someone else and do whatever Lord Guan Yu tells me to.
I'm afraid I'm no more helpful than he is.
Now who am I supposed to look to for answers? Oh, wait, what about you? Hey, I'm the one asking. Why are you turning this back on me? Ah, I get it. You're just as stumped as the rest of us, huh?
You know, I think this conversation may have shown me what is holding us back. Brother, what we need is a guide. Someone who can help us steer closer to our ideals. A man of wisdom.
Wisdom, eh? Now that you mention it, I have heard that great minds tend to gather in Jing. Maybe that's where we can find someone with the skills we need. Do you think heading that way would be a good idea?
Wait a moment, brother. Are you serious? How can we go anywhere right now when we've got the castle here in Runan?
You're right. I'm sorry, forget I mentioned it. Perhaps some ideas are best left unsaid.
Finally, a chance to talk. I feel embarrassed to bring this up now, but there's something I've wanted to ask you to return. Don't you remember? I left you a piece of my heart. At least that is what I told you, though it is quite embarrassing. At the time, I wanted to ask you to stay with Lord Liu Bei. Since then, my heart has always been by your side. However, you no longer need it. Since you have entered Lord Liu Bei's service, my wish has been fulfilled. We have become true comrades now. While we were apart, all I was able to think about was the two of you. Even on my travels, news of his troubles reached me. Although I was tempted to rush to his side, I resolved to continue serving the man whom I had sworn my loyalty. And so the days passed. I lost my master, yet could not bring myself to go to Lord Liu Bei. Who was I to pledge myself to him after I had failed Lord Gongsun Zan? You kept your promise and protected Lord Liu Bei. Let me thank you once again. You honored my wishes faithfully. At last, I'm ready to join you. We will give our all to help our Lord achieve his goal. Yes, having you with me gives me strength. I feel we are finally making progress. I couldn't help but wonder, why is it that Lord Liu Bei feels more inspiring to me than ever? Being back here again, I think I'm finally starting to understand. Here alongside him stand Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhongfei, and you. Yes, this is what I've been seeking. I'm sure of it. I hope one day I can put this feeling into words. If that day comes, you will be the first to hear about it.
Runan is no open plain. It's full of rugged terrain. Not exactly a hospitable domain.
Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix. Such striking names. They must have earned them.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
Another war?
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is. We protect our homes and land.
Surprise quiz time!
Hey! Good!
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
heard? They say there's a dragon. Next time, I forbid you to rely on brute force alone. And no running around with your guard wide open to avoid attacks.
Jotaro, you have been blessed with a natural talent. That is why you must train diligently to unlock your true potential.
Yes, my lord. Got it. Lord Chao Yun. I'll be more diligent. That really took it out of me. Oh, it's you. So, you saw Lord Chao Yun and Lord Guan Yu reprimanding me just now, huh? He's now officially taken me under his wing, though the novelty wore off in an instant. But, this was my first time learning to fight for real. After the Yellow Turbans were defeated, it took everything I had just to eke out a living as some second-rate bandit. I really had no idea how to handle a weapon or conduct myself as an officer. His lordship couldn't just leave me like that, so he told Lord Chao Yun to train me up. Well, yeah. Anyway, he's really demanding and shows me absolutely no mercy. But I really do get nervous around Lord Chao Yun. I remember when we first met, vividly. Do you know what happened? He thought I was a horse thief and chased me for what felt like forever. The way he looked at me then, I was sure he wouldn't stop until he killed me. I was ready to bid this world goodbye. Yeah, I'd really like to, you know? And it's not like Lord Chao Yun hates me or anything like that. But bad memories like that tend to stick with us longer than a stain on a hat. Well, whatever helps me earn Lord Guan Yu's respect. If I run away now, that'll be all I'm ever capable of. Oh yeah, you know what I heard about you? You've made it all this way on your own without anyone backing you up. So I take it that you must be like me then. You're just another bandit that left that life behind after his lordship won your heart, huh? We both started at the bottom, but his lordship already respects you that much? Amazing. It's fine, really. It's good to have someone like you around. Everyone needs a rival. But I'm not letting you have my place as his top underling without a fight. If you really want it, you're going to have to earn it. But anyway, I really want to show Lord Chao Yun what I can do next time. So let's get some training in. You ready? Number 2? Hey! Ha ha ha!
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any...
Have
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear? His moves are almost inhuman.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
I'm surprised to hear that the young...
I saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his subordinates.
Everyone wait. I must assess the situation.
Hey! Our friends are in need. Let's move! Advance, now! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die. Get serious! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Take that! Take that!
I've got a bad feeling about this. We cannot hold out for much longer.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough. Let's go. Hear this!
Here's the time! Attack!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight back. Words cannot describe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
Halt here! Let us wait and see what transpires.
Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This
Even ground now
is ours.
This is our chance to make a move.
Let's go.
Some backup. I cannot express how welcome this is. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. This is it! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! That is.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Going on the offensive. Make preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Take this. I cannot hold out for much longer. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough. The battle is growing ever more strenuous for us. We must seek a solution. Take that. Easy. Rough. Take this. Gotcha. No choice but to retreat.
We cannot go on then. I leave the rest
enemy
in your
officer
hands.
has been defeated.
Take that.
I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
begins to look too good.
Quit charging into things. Dangerous, no?
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Offensive! Make preparations!
Where did I go wrong? Things can be momentous.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. The enemy officer,
neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
An improvement, blessed. This is our time to shine. Stay sharp. Let's see it all.
End this here!
Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. Take this. Trying to end this. How about this? The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Bird, protect us. This victory belongs to all of us. What's next?
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march, Lord Cao Cao's horse...
So you're saying Cao Cao will
Okay,
soon...
quiz time.
Hard to stay motivated as time.
We need this land. Our defenses must not fail.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march!
It's time to make our move. Make preparations.
Take this!
Fantastic deed.
The enemy
This
officer
is something I shall never
has been
forget.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get open!
This territory is ours.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial. You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know?
Bear witness to my power.
Way to stick it to them! For me to let loose! Take this! Rushing all the way out here? Well, if you wish to become my prey,
The enemy
then
officer
I'll happily hunt
has
you.
been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Got this.
All my might! Infested?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I have slain the enemy officer! Is that it? I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Take this. This territory is ours.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough!
Let's go.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Turn the tables. Hunter got it. I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Looking rough. I see you. Good eye.
The enemy officer
Defeated an enemy
has been
officer.
defeated.
Take this. Let's go.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Let's give it to them. All my might. All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this. That's been it. Let's go.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go. That an officer? You must be kidding. Here's the resistance is futile.
Well aware of your skill. I'll use every bit of strength to take you on!
Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already
The enemy
know.
officer has been defeated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. Let's go.
Attack.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you're gonna die.
Was that move intentional or just foolish?
Join our allies and destroy the enemy! Follow me!
Now, advance! Follow your general!
I can't
The
believe
enemy
it.
officer
now!
has been defeated.
Got you!
Take this!
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march!
Take this!
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Take that! We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Slain the enemy officer!
Take this! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Damn, rough. Not good. Guess I'll have to fall back. We fight!
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The head is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Take this.
ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
The retreat would be the best option right now. We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. Take this! Take this! Having here is all I need.
I can't believe this.
I am counting on you.
The
Now
enemy
and
officer
beyond.
has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. It appears that resistance is futile.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Is that it?
Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Let's go!
Shall hold you. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Take it easy.
Let's end this.
My strength fails me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon.
Hey, there you are! Listen to this. Oh, that's our number 2. Guan Yu complimented me. He said that I'm starting to behave like a real officer. I might get promoted from a humble attendant to a lieutenant. All my hard work is finally paying off. And I was so excited that I've been just raring to tell you ever since. I knew that you were the one to relish this moment with. So first I'll become Lord Guan Yu's lieutenant, then his trusted friend, and then one day he might even call me his partner. Oh, just thinking about it is incredible! I'll be his #1 guy until the day I die. Thanks. Lately, I've even been keeping his lordship's horse, Red Hair, motivated too. Telling him to be the finest steed for the greatest man. With your support, he'll shine with greatness all the way to the tip of his beard. Now, as Lord Guan Yu's #1 underling, I have something to tell you, #2. Just because you can't be #1 doesn't mean you should quit in despair. I like your style so much that I think we would have made a great pair if fate had never brought his lordship and I together. So from now on, let's both run where we will. To the ends of the earth. Race you there!
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab something.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
Lord Yuanshao was loved by the people of Hebei for being...
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Honestly.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuanshao approved to Lord...
Let's put money on it.
Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Looking rough.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
All I want.
Let's put money on it. Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's that resistance is futile.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this!
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
Let's put money on it.
Let's go!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself!
Tough and rough. Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this! Take this! Easy. All my might! Done for. Take this! Shots! Take this! Time to end this! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
Let's go!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this! Whoa!
Take this!
Now!
Take this!
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Hanjo Jack!
All I want is to be able to live without worry. Let's put money on it.
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this!
An opening!
All my might!
Looking rough now.
Take this!
All my might!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read...
All I want is to be able to live.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Rampage stops now! Let's march!
enemy officer has been defeated.
That it?
Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be an enemy. They say Lord Cao Cao did.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Another war? This means another celebration when we win!
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation.
I'm surprised to hear that the
number
young...
of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner. Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear? His moves are almost inhuman.
Advance! Stick close to me! Now!
Now! Take this, Hakuga! Is that it? Let's go! Let's go!
Take this!
An opening!
An opening!
An opening!
Take this!
Looking rough. Whoa.
Prepare for pain!
I see you. Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. Easy. With all my might. Counting on you.
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are, at each other's throats.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains.
Have you heard? They say there's a...
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They
say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao.
Is this a dream? The one I've wanted to see for so long is right here, in front of me. Still, the reality of this hits me harder than I ever could have imagined. You shouldn't even be here. But I'm glad you are. I really wanted to see you. So you felt the same way? Here you are in front of me, undeniably flesh and blood. And yet, this feels like some sort of self-indulgent fantasy. I just received Father's letter as well. It would seem he arranged for agents to deliver them to us from the shadows when the time was right. Even so, he gave no exact date. Just that we should meet beneath flowers in full bloom. As you are now, you walk in the light. Someone like me is in no position to associate with you. That is why I decided not to interact with you. Yet, I have ended up meeting you here in the dead of night. Could you find it in your heart to forgive me, despite my shame? A meeting like this, beneath the stars, may never happen again. So I had best make the most of this opportunity. After he defeated Dongjul, Father fell to the blade of an assassin hired by Li Shui's faction. Although he said I was just a tool for him, I lost the man who loved me like a real daughter. So too did I lose the need to dance in the darkness for Father's ambitions. I could have taken up with Li Bu, but that was not an option. For you see, there was no room in my heart for anyone but you. My life of deceit had tainted me completely. Were I by your side, the corruption would have spread to you as well. Your existence is much like this starlight, gently illuminating me in the darkness. A fleeting light that vanishes come daybreak. I shall etch that radiance into my heart, and no matter how hard life becomes, I shall wait for the next morning to come. You exist in a place beyond my reach. Really? Are you sure? To be completely honest, I have yet to sort out my feelings. Still, I can say this much. If the day comes where we can meet beneath flowers in full bloom once again, I suspect I may be a bit more receptive to your invitation. Until that day comes, be well, my beloved.
I wonder...
I miss the days when thieves were timid.
Oh, it's you.
Go show him what you're made of.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has...